And good
Good morning,
morning,
Mr.
our friends.
Three.
How are you guys? Joel, Lucas, I see you. I see you.
Hey
Neil
guys,
Myers,
good morning. Good morning. It's
Joe
Tuesday.
Virginia,
It's Tuesday.
Isaiah,
Bring
John,
the energy.
Adelaide, Boris.
All right, guys. So, hey, who's got that hoodie on? I can't see your face. Who are you over there? Is that Kalani Taylor?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is. I
He
knew
woke up.
it. I,
Kalani woke up.
you
Yo,
look.
real quick, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you something, and it's a true story. The reason hoodies are so cozy and so nice to wear, if you're actually one of those people that are wearing a hoodie right now, just listen to me. That's all I want to ask you. If you're tired, 10 times out of 10, you're gonna go to sleep with that hoodie on. What I need you to do is take the hood off. Just the hood. Everything else, you're good. It's not that you're in trouble or nothing. I just don't want you going to sleep in my class and then I can take one of those nice. So what I've been doing is everybody that goes to sleep in my class, I take a screenshot, a lovely screenshot, and I put it as your contact picture. So every time that you go inside of a Zoom session and you go pause your menu, all you see is you sleeping. That is not nice, right? Everywhere else, they're gonna think you're sleeping. So heads up, don't go to sleep in front of Mr. R.
And
Anyone else? Miss Canelo's gonna get started for today. Then I'm gonna come and jump in. Reminders, guys, that November 6th is the last day for the quarter to close. That does not mean, hey, let's try to catch up now. If those of you that struggled catching up in terms of your grades, then that's something else that we got to sidebar with you with. But we definitely have been warning you, and November 6th is the last day for that. Miss Canella, anything else that I'm missing besides our learning of ratios today?
um,
I think I hit everything, didn't I?
yes, and just make sure you guys are doing your 30 minutes a day of iReady.
Yeah.
So today is Tuesday. So by the end of today, you should have 1 hour done.
And I didn't appreciate yesterday, guys. I seen a lot of people did not take notes.
Mm-hmm.
Just a FYI, we're actually starting to take pictures with our notes. If you didn't write notes, that means you didn't participate for that day, and that means you don't get the credit that you deserve. So those of you that are up and about and actually about to start writing down notes, I know it's early, but guess what? You get credit for that.
Okay.
So,
Plus, it's also going to help you guys do better on your exit tickets because
Mr. Kareem, I do not want to see you
practice,
like
they were a
that.
hot mess yesterday. I hate to tell you guys that, but the fact that Mr. R had to reset them multiple times, come on, guys. Take the notes and you do it right the first time and you move on. And you could get that exit ticket and iReady done. All right.
Anything else that you guys need from me, you know how to reach me. I want to get started with our lesson for today. Let's opening it up.
Hey, folks, guess what we're going to be working on today? We're going to be working with ratios again. So Mr. R was kind enough to post it before class. We're going to just fly by it because we want to give you independent time. And those that,
Your camera.
yeah. I sent you guys reminders privately, so please turn them on.
I mean, I just don't get it. Like for real, guys, I'm only giving you. That was a second verbal warning for cameras, and that's between everybody in this class. The third time what do I do? Those of you that don't know, I will call home. I started calling home ever since yesterday. It's not a fun experience, trust me, because I let them know everything. One shot. All right, Miss Camilla. Today's scholars, we will review what ratios are, the three ways to write a ratio, find equivalent ratios, and apply them to the real world situation. There are three ways to write a ratio: A, B, and C. 5:7, 6:11, 1/2, or 1/2. There are three ways to compare ratio quantities: part to part, which is basketballs to footballs, 9:11, 9:11, 9/11, basketballs to footballs, 2-3, total balls to footballs, 13-10, and so on. Now, the most important part, guys, is how to write a ratio and using the format of the question to actually get there, which I'll explain. It says you can also use the phrases for each and for every to describe ratios. For example, 4 tennis balls for every 5 baseballs. In that ratio, they're talking about two different types of balls: tennis balls and baseballs. Miss Canelo, we have people writing, so don't move from the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 4 tennis balls and 4 baseballs. So that means I'll write that 4-5 or 4:5 or 4/5, right? And I'm doing the example problem. I believe it's on the bullet point, guys, right before 3.
So I'm just gonna kind of box what they should write down, Mr. R, to make it a little easier. And I'm okay with the blue box.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, if you're cool with that.
And then you might want to, I don't know, I like writing in the text box where it says the bullet point, the first one, 4 tennis balls to every 5 baseballs.
Yeah.
I like writing all 3 of those out for them. That way they can see it visually.
Right, so we have 4, 2, 5.
Everybody should be looking at this.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna actually use a text box because it'll be better.
So as you guys see, we're doing the 4 tennis balls and 5 baseballs.
4, 2, 5, 4:5, and 4/5.
And that's a good example on how, expand it more. There you go. And that's a good example on how to write that in 3 different types of ratios. Sometimes the question will ask you, hey, what is one way to write this ratio? And you put it in there. Let's say you use the first one, 4-5. Then they'll tell you in the next question, label the other 2. So you must know the colon and you must know the bracket sign. Equivalent ratios are ratios that name the same or equal comparisons. For example, guys, 1/2 is equal to 2/4. How do we know that? If I simply simplify or if I multiply, the reason being, guys, check this out. Miss Camilla's actually right. I don't know what she wrote.
So you multiply or divide to equivalent ratios.
You see Miss Camilla's face when I say you
I can't.
You guys have to see that. All right. It was like, what? What did I write?
I know.
All right. Back to this, guys.
That's why we make a great team, right?
You will multiply them. All right, guys. We'll give you another 30 seconds to finish writing that.
And I'm just gonna write down. We had someone just come in right now, so they're late. It's 9:09.
Oh, that was priceless.
Huh?
That was priceless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Wow.
They're still writing. So let's give them 1 minute, okay, Mr. R?
All right.
Can we put a timer on, please?
Oh yeah, easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy?
1 minute timer.
Yeah, please.
Done.
If you're done, go to the next page and put model problem 1 on your paper. Mr. R is going to tell us when the 1 minute's up. And I'm going to give out positive points in the meantime for those that are on task, focus writing down notes right now.
Actually, you guys can hear the 1 minute timer. I said you guys probably can hear the 1 minute timer. Because I have it on Google.
Oh.
That was
so right into the work though, because again, so guys, as you take down these notes today, you need to refer to them when you do your independent practice. Because to be honest, even though it's 30% of your grade, we want you to get it right the first time, okay? So just don't rush, just take your time. There's no need to rush. There's nowhere we gotta go. Right now, we gotta be in math class. That's the place you gotta be at. All right, how we doing on the time, Mr. R?
I'll tell you right now, 13 seconds.
I'm gonna leave this stuff up, but erase the other stuff, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys heard it, right?
All right.
Let me know when you want another 1 minute timer.
Yeah, okay, so this is just a visual. We're gonna move on right to the work because these have a lot to do. So problem number 1. Miss Flavia, can you please read part 1 ratio?
A lifeguard received 15 hours of first aid training and 10 hours of CPR training. What is the ratio of hours of CPR training to hours of first aid training?
So talk to me. What comes first, CPR or first aid?
CPR.
So how many hours of CPR?
15. I mean, no, 10.
10. And then the next one, I'm going to say aid. How much is the first aid? How many hours?
15.
So what ratio shows 10 to 15?
B.
Good. Everyone see that? The answer would be B as in boy. Comprende? Everyone see that? If you don't see that, ask us now before we move on. Yes, no, maybe so. Now's your chance. Everyone see that? Ratios are written with the colon, 2, and a fraction. Okay, I'm going to leave that up there. Number 2, Justin Hudson. Can you read it?
Equivalent ratio, which ratio is not equivalent to or other three.
Okay, so I know that yesterday, you weren't here, so we're going to help you catch up, okay? So when we see the word equivalent, Justin, we think of the word equal. So I'm going to start with 2/3. And I want to know which one is not the same as 2/3 or equal. So if I take 2, and how do I get to 6? 2 times what give me 6, sir?
Well, 2 times 12. No, 2 times 2, 3.
Right. So 2 times 3 gives me 6. You agree with me, Justin?
Yes.
So 6/9, right?
Yes.
So 6/9 is the same as 2/3. So far, this could be true. Now, if I want to get to 12, I'm at 2. How do I go from 2 to 12? I'm going to write it down in another color. I'm going to choose a blue so it stands out. So if I'm at 2/3 and I want to get to, what did I say? 12. How do I get there? What do I do? 2 times what gives me 12, sir?
6.
Good. Now, question, Justin. I know you can do this. I believe in you. 2 times what give me 15, sir?
Oh, 3 times 5.
Right. 3 times 5 or 5 times 3. So check this out. If you look in the first one in the purple and the red, we multiplied by 3 on the top and bottom, right, Justin? To be the same, it has to be the same number, correct?
Yes.
Here we multiplied by 6 and 5. Is that the same thing?
No.
No. So we already got the answer that 12/15 is not equivalent because we did not multiply by the same numerator and denominator. Do you all see that? I'll show you why 8/12 is the same, because 2 times 4 is 8 and 3 times 4 is 12. So it would be choice C. Does everyone see that? All right. Everyone with us?
Yeah, they're with you. I hear them.
Okay, Mr. R, do you want to have someone do 3 and 4?
Joel Lucas. All you, bud. Let's go.
Use the table to write each
Ratio.
ratio below. Write the ratio in 3 different ways. Isaiah's book collection. Types of books: love, mystery, biography, poetry, and cooking. Number of books: 10, 8, 3, 7, 5, and 4. Cooking books to poetry books. 3 ways to write ratio. Cooking, so 4 to 5. Then 4. Then what are the dots called?
Colon.
Colons. 5, and then 4/5. And then the next part.
Sure. Use the word bank to fill in the sentences. We have the word TWO, the number 2, the word 2, fraction colon. So tell Mr. R, myself, and your class what to write.
So the first 2, TWO, goes into the first line.
So read the sentence, please.
A ratio compares 2 quantities. It is written in 3 ways. One of the ways is using the word to. The second way to write a ratio is using the symbol called colon or colon. The third way to write a ratio is as a fraction.
You guys don't have to write this down because you already wrote it on in the beginning of your notes. So you don't have to copy number 4 because you just pretty much already wrote that down. Can we move on? Everyone? All right. Again, you do not have to write number 4 down. Okay, we're just reviewing because you need to know this. If you know this skill, you can answer the questions. Oh, this one's my favorite. Want to do this, Mr. R?
You got it.
All right. Nia Myers. Can you read the problem and answer the prompts for us, please? All you.
Model practice problem number 2. An aquarium has 30 goldfish and 10 turtles. What is the ratio of the number of turtles to the number of goldfish at the aquarium? Hit simply the ratio.
Oh, it's supposed to say simplify. Sorry. Go ahead. Number 1, can you answer the question and tell us what to write, young lady?
There are 30 goldfish.
30. Good. Next, number 2. How many turtles?
10.
Number 3, can you read the question? What is the ratio of turtles to goldfish? Turtles to goldfish.
10 to 30. 10 to 30.
Okay. Number 4, write the ratio 2 different ways. You said one way is 2. What's the other 2 ways to write this ratio, please?
The fraction 10. Oh, 10 colon 30.
Okay, 10 colon. And you just said the other one was starts with an F. You just said it.
Fraction.
Good. Everyone see that? Okay, Nia, now here's the cool part. Now we got to find an equivalent ratio. Right? 10. Remember, we were doing the GCF yesterday. Oops. Nia, what number can I divide 10 and 30 by? What's a number that goes in evenly into both the numerator and the denominator? Kyrie, you're up next. Huh?
3.
3 goes into 10 evenly? You have $10 you want to share with 3 friends. You're gonna get an equal amount?
No.
No.
Think about money.
How about what comes after 4?
5.
All right, that could be one way. Help me out. What's my new
10
fraction?
divided by 5 is 5.
10
No,
divided
2.
by 5,
2.
okay,
2.
2.
And 30 divided by 5 is 4. No. 2. 6.
So 2, 6. Can I make that smaller, young lady? Can I divide that again? Can I divide this fraction in blue again?
Yes.
And if so, what number goes into both 2 and 6? I'll give you a hint. It's the numerator. What's the numerator? 2, right? 2 divided by 2, young lady. 1. And 6 divided by 2 is 3.
3.
So do we all see that
1
2
over 3.
is the same as 1/3, which is the same as 10 over 30? Does everyone see that? Branson, I see the hands. Hold on. Does everyone see that? So now, Nia, you got 2 6, which is equal to 1/3, which is the same as 10 over 30, which is equivalent. What answer should you select on the paper? A, B, C, or D?
What are you doing right now? You are going into Google Classroom. If you have not turned in,
You should put B. D.
Good job. Everyone see that?
we are here right now.
Thank you, Nia. Kyrene Frederick, you're going to be the next one. So I suggest you writing this down, sir, because you're going to go up next in about 30 seconds. You're up. Make sure this is copied on your paper.
Miss Canelo,
Yeah.
question 7. Oh, you want them to pick. It's a picture though, that's why. Inequality. I'll do my best to translate this one.
All right. All right, I'm taking it away in the next 10 seconds. Again, you don't have to write the exact question. You could put 30 goldfish, 30 G, 10 T, 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys.
Okay, we're gonna have to pick up the speed a little bit, all right? Just so that you have your time to do your work. Because it's gonna be a little bit different now. I wish there was an easier way to take this off the board,
What?
what I just hand wrote. Okay, next problem. Oh yes, this is a really good question. I remember when I wrote this one, Mr. R, I was really thoughtful.
We have Kareem do this one.
Mr. Frederick,
Yes.
hello. Guided problem 3. The ratio of star beads to moon beads in the bracelet is 3 stars to 1 moon. Look at the image.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, when I was writing this question, I was thinking of the nighttime with the stars and the moon, so that's why it's here. What is the ratio of moon beads to star beads in 3 different ways? So how many moons? And how many moons and then how many stars are there? Kyrene Frederick, you're up.
Yeah, there's three moons, there's 3 stars and 1 moon.
So what's the ratio of moon to stars? Moon. You just said it. How many moons are there?
1.
1. And how do I write this ratio? Tell me the 3 ways. 1 what?
1/3. 1
Okay,
to 3.
1/3. Give me another way.
1 to 3.
Mm-hmm. And what's another way?
1.
Colon.
1. Yeah.
Okay. So this is a repeat. You don't have to do B because I didn't realize it. We did it. Oh no, it's not a repeat. My mistake. What is the ratio of moon beads to all? Moon to all. This is a reading question. I think you can handle it. Go. How many moons are there?
There's 1 moon.
To all beads. How many are there all together?
Mm.
How many beads and how many moons are there? What's the total number of objects you see? How many on the board?
I
1,
see 3 of
2,
them.
3, and the moon make 4. There's 4 altogether, right?
Yes.
Okay, keep going. So 1 over 4. Give me the 2 other ways to write this ratio. Look at what you did in green.
1 to 4.
Uh-huh.
And 1. I forgot what it's called already.
Oh, it's okay.
Colon.
1
to 4 colon.
1 colon 4. Okay. Next. If the bracelet has 9 stars, so here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something cool. I'm going to say M is moon. So I'm going to say M is a moon, S is a star. I'm going to show you on the side what I'm going to do. M. Oh, it's not going to work there. Hold on. Let me erase that. Let me make it smaller. I'm going to try it over here. I want to try this one. All right. So we're going to do M for moon. Oh, wait. Mr. R said never use blue. I forgot.
What?
S for star. I'm going to make a little table here. How many moons are there, Kyrene?
3.
Okay, so if there's 3 moons, how many stars are there? 1, right?
1
If
star.
there's 2 stars, so for every 3 moons, I have 1 star. If there's 2 stars, how many moons are there? Double 3.
6.
Good. Okay, let's continue. We need to get to 9 stars, right?
Alright,
So
so
if there's
3 and 9.
Good. Let's keep going. 4 and
12.
good. Let's keep going. You're doing awesome.
5 and 15.
Keep
Look at
going.
him go. Look at him go.
Okay.
6 and 18.
Guys, this is a ratio table. You're actually finding the patterns. That's all you're doing. We took this is another way to write ratios on a table.
7 and 21.
Good. Almost there. We got 2 more.
8 and wait, don't write it so fast. 24.
Good. And the last one?
9 and 27.
All right, so now the question says, remember, M is moon, S is stars, okay? If the bracelet has 9 stars, so if we have 9 stars, Kyrene,
Mm-hmm.
how many moons are there?
If there are not 9 stars, there are 27 moons.
Beautiful. See how easy that was?
Yeah.
And we can just say this because what we did is this is because we use the ratio of 3 moons for every one. We use the ratio of, I messed it up. Mr. R, I messed it up.
No?
Yeah, because this is supposed to be, check this out. This is actually supposed to be the other way around. So this is actually supposed to be, this is a star here, and this is a moon here.
Wait.
So this is not right, because I'm going to show you why I messed up. Because it says if the bracelet has 9 stars, there should be 3 moons. You see that, guys? I messed up. I read the question wrong. See?
She just labeled it wrong.
Yeah, it's going to fix it. Man, I wasn't paying attention.
All right, Kareem. You still got most of them anyway, right?
Yeah.
Just that we just flip the numbers around.
We
You
use,
can still finish off strong too.
yeah, 3 stars, 2, 1. Okay? Now, what is the rule? What do we do? For every 1 moon, we multiply by 3, right? That's pretty much what you did, right?
Yes.
Multiply by 3. You already did it. Right? Because if there were 9 moons, you would need 27 stars. But for 3 moons, you would actually need
9.
Right. We had the work here. I read the question wrong. Okay? Anyone have any questions on this? Now's your time to ask because we're going to move on. Mr. R, do we have time to maybe do one more?
No.
Okay.
You told me that you want to do. Remember, you want to give them most of the opportunity to. It's not fair. So it's your
All right.
turn.
Does anyone have any other further questions? We took the time on these ones because these are more important ones. Because now you're going to show us what you know by doing it solo. Anyone have any questions? Because you're going to do your independent practice. I just want to stress one thing. On this question with milk cartons, everyone needs to pay attention because this is on your independent work. If you have 100 milk cartons and there were only 27 remaining, that means left. So altogether, there's 100 milk cartons that they give you at school, but only 27 are left. How many did you put out? What operation would you do to figure out how many are still put out? How many were put out?
Division.
No. You have 27 left over. So look, it looks like this. You have 100 to start with. You're taking away some number.
Yeah.
Subtract 27. Yeah, subtract. 100 from 27 would give you 78, guys. That's how many you put out. That's how many were taken.
She
Okay?
just. I was about to say.
Right? Taken means the students. 78 students took milk cartons. Plus 27 would equal 100. You have to think here. Once you have the number taken, then you can answer the ratio question.
Ma'am, it's 73.
Oh, 73. Yes, you're right. Who said that?
Branson.
Thank you. 73. You're correct. Which means, Mr. R, I have to go fix something on the exit ticket for the independent practice. Do you want to change the one that said the milk carton? Make sure it says 73 in the answer choice
Let me try.
before we submit that. Then, real quick, you'll see a question like this, okay? It's going to ask you which of the following models, 5 red, each one of these represent 1 to 3 white. Okay, so this is pretty easy. 5 should be on the red and 3 should be on the white. So clearly you would pick what choice? 5 red, 3 white.
B.
B. All right, you don't have this question on your form. but you have a question like this on your form. Okay, with pencils and erasers. I forgot what question we picked, but it's going to ask you what's
Hold
the
on.
ratio.
You said what? Which one?
The question that has the milk cartons. One of the answer choices should say 73. I think I put 78. Yeah, change the 78 to 73 in the answers, please.
Okay, I did that done.
But it's still the same answer.
Okay, I changed it already.
All right, and then one other thing is your exit ticket. So you'll have a question where you'll have to use the typed up words. These are just pictures to answer. Then if anyone wants to do extra credit, you can try the challenge in here. If not, your exit ticket, it's going to ask you, right? What is the ratio of shaded pieces? So you're going to count how many are shaded to the non-shaded. The non-shaded are white. The shaded are orange. Then this question, you're going to have to do some thinking. This is shrimp. Okay, if Jason bought 8 more shrimp than Jerickson, actually that should say Dwight, made a mistake there. They have 32 shrimps altogether. So you're gonna have to do a little math here. So you have something equal 32. Somebody has 8 more. So if you wanna do the algebra, you're gonna have to figure out somebody has 8 more than their friend. So the only possible way that this could happen is one of them has 12 and the other person has 20. Because 12 plus 8 is 8 more. So Dwight, right? Jason would have 20 and Dwight would have 12. And then from there, you can create your ratio. All right? All right, Mr. R, we're ready. We're gonna hit stop now.
I'm opening up independent practice.
Who's coming in now at this hour? Oh, Givelli at 9:33.
Opening independent practice is open. I heard what you said, Ms. Noah. There's nothing we can do about that.
I know.
I don't have the exit ticket, do I?
I posted it.
Oh yeah, I got it. No,
Mr.
I
R,
just going to add it.
huh? You don't have it?
Hold on.
Should we have anyone in a breakout room? Like
No,
Mr. Hudson or anybody?
nope.
Okay.
They should be able to keep up, right? That's the point of taking notes in class. Yes, Nikki?
Yes, but hold on.
I know about the other thing too.
Yeah, so hold on.
I'm gonna send you this.
I don't understand this.
Who doesn't understand this?
Tyrone Green.
So, okay, look. I suggest you watch the 2-minute video before you do it.
You see what I wrote?
Yes,
And I know that you agree with that.
I do.